All right, guys. So, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. And yeah, apparently a truckload of RTX 30 series cards was hijacked in California. So this has been all over headlines for the past, yesterday and today. And I figured it's a cool article. I read it and it's hard to believe. And then there was some words spoken by some people over at EVGA, and I was just like, it gave me some thoughts. So I figured I would bring this to you guys and see what you guys think. So let's jump on over here to the article. All right, so this is on nme.com, but this has been covered on a bunch of different websites. A truck full of GeForce GPUs has been stolen in California. A truck full of cards valued between $330 and $1,960 each has been stolen in a robbery in California, and those are probably the MSRP prices. Street prices are, you guys know they can range up quite a bit more than that. The news was confirmed by EVGA project manager Jacob Freeman, who explained that a shipment of EVGA GeForce RTX 30 series graphics cards were stolen from a truck on its way from San Francisco to the company's Southern California distribution center. So that means this was a truckload of EVGA cards, and if it's ranging all the way up to 1960, that means it was a truckload of potentially 3090s, 3080s, 3060s, all kinds of stuff. That's kind of crazy to hear about. Like, somebody would stick their neck out for like graphics cards, but that's how valuable these things have become nowadays, that people are willing to like risk life and limb and liberty in jail time over graphics cards. So continuing on further, this is what kind of caught my eye. So this was a posting on the EVGA forums. Freeman explained that EVGA will not register or honor the warranty or upgrade claims of any of the stolen GeForce cards. He also reminded readers that it is a criminal and civil offense to buy or receive property that has been stolen, citing California Penal Code Section 496A. The biggest part of that I'm conflicted, because I buy a lot of secondhand cards, right? I typically don't buy them to ever think that I'll be able to get an RMA or a warranty or an upgrade. But EVGA is one of those brands that will actually stand behind their cards if they are in a warranty period. Now, imagine going and buying secondhand cards, your card dies, and it was a stolen one. So, are we supposed to ask, proof of purchase before we buy secondhand? Like, nobody does that. Heck, they would just go to the next guy in line. But at the same time, I understand, like, buying or receiving stolen property is a crime. I get it. So I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, because it just caught me wrong, because I do buy, and it makes me wonder and maybe rethink whenever there's like a sketchy situation buying a graphics card. It's like, makes you think, you know what I mean? Makes you really, really think long and hard. So I guess guys out there in California, just be safe. These cards are probably not in California anymore. If anybody was, I would imagine these things got picked up and shipped out. Like, they stole the whole truck, I assume. So did they just take the truck? Is the truck missing? Is it gone? Has it been recovered? Did they, dump the cards? I'd like to see more from this article once, I guess it gets found. But I imagine these cards will be spread out across not only the U.S., but probably the world, just so they don't get caught. But yeah. So Video Cards reminded consumers to check that any GeForce graphics cards they buy are from a legal source. It recommends asking sellers for proof of purchase. Okay, that's what I was just talking about. Or even a serial code to verify it isn't from the stolen truck. So apparently that's now you're supposed to check if your hardware you're buying has been stolen. I haven't ever run a serial code or asked for a proof of purchase, but I don't know, I'm probably still not going to. I don't mean to or intend to buy stolen graphics cards, but I guess if I run across any EVGA graphics cards for a really good deal, maybe I do need to check. The value of the graphics card suggests that anything from GeForce 3060 up to 3090 models are likely to have been stolen in the robbery. And then they go on to talk about GPU shortages have been a issue lately. Not lately. GPU shortages, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you guys know better out of anybody, but they have been an issue for quite a while now. So finding a graphics card likely to continue to be harder because of that. Prices are soaring thanks to people being desperate to get a hold of an upgrade, meaning that theft is likely to be tempting. Nobody stole these to upgrade their graphics cards. They stole these to resell them. The ST Micro CEO explained that earlier this year he expects chip shortages to not resolve until the first half of 2023 due to global pressures. So that's not next year. That's not this year. That's the following year, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully that's not the case, but if it is, and there's nothing we can do about it. And then in other news, we're not reading that. So that we got to the end of that. And yeah, so apparently if you're daggone shipping a boatload of graphics cards, they need to be in an armored truck nowadays, because there's going to be a heist on them. And that kind of, I imagine like GTA 5 mod. It's like heist the GPU truck or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, crazy times we're living in. Still blows me away every day. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for coming out. Thank you for hanging out with me, and let me know your opinion down below. Should like do any of you guys ask for proof of purchase and run the serial numbers on any of your cards before you buy them? Is that a normal thing that I just don't do? Are you gonna start doing it? Obviously, I would be critical to EVGA used cards at the moment. Don't let it ruin a deal, I guess. But if it's from some sketchy dude pulling up in an EVGA van, you might want to ask, like, hey, where did you get that van from there, buddy? Why you got a bunch of graphics cards in the back? You know what I'm saying? Dude, I can only imagine drive a EVGA van up to like a Best Buy drop or whatever, and like everybody's sitting there in line, and it's like, you know, we got GPUs. The people just come running, you know, kind of like an ice cream truck, but a GPU truck for like gamers and miners and stuff. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. Y'all have a good night. I have some work to go do, so y'all see that in an upcoming video. We got graphics cards, we got CPUs, we got motherboards, we got work to do. So peace out. Later. Bye. All right. Now that all the, like, you know, the newbies are gone and the OGs, the jellyfish, are left, I was gonna ask you guys. So I used to live stream on, and this is like maybe some camera advice. I used to live stream on a Canon camcorder. It was like a camcorder that had a HD HDMI out, and I ran that in with a little adapter thing into my computer. My quality was okay. I really wasn't happy with it, and also it was like clunky and it took up a lot of space. So right now I'm back onto my old Logitech C920. Obviously, quality sometimes is lacking, and then sometimes it's great. Like it varies. But I saw that Elgato has the new stream video cam, or it's like video stream cam or something like that. It's basically, it's a webcam for streaming, and it seems like it's getting a lot of good reviews. But then I had a friend of mine that recommended I go to like a maybe even a smaller DSLR camera and do that, because I want to get some better shots. I want to try to. I know you guys don't come here for quality, because my videos have absolutely no quality. There's no B-roll. There's no cool shots. But I want to try to add that in. And don't worry, guys. I'm not going to lose my gritty, down-to-earth like feel. But I just feel like I owe you guys a little bit more quality than what I've been delivering. I've been under-delivering. I admit it. I do admit it. So let me know down below. I'm trying to keep... I'd like a camera in the budget from you know, under 1,000. I mean, I'm really kind of a cheapskate, so like if it can be under 500 bucks, that'd be awesome. A friend of mine actually recommended the Panasonic DG5, I believe, and I think those are right around $1,000, and that may be what I end up going towards. But I need a good video camera to be able to record videos and live streams. But yeah, that's videos. You can tell I'm a real like camera guy, you know. I know all them terms. All right. With that being said, though, for real, I'm gone this time. I'll see you on the next one. Adios. We're saying bye, Simba. Simba's down here. Say bye. Okay. He said bye. Later, guys.